So, I usually don't like doing lists, but I feel it's needed considering I haven't seen a show this year get hyped up as much as Demon Slayer, One Punch Man, or Promised Neverland, or good hype. But all jokes aside, I want to show some cool anime to me that deserved hype and ending it with an anime that absolutely deserves as much hype as Demon Slayer or Boku no Pico. Whoa, no. I mean, Boku no Hero, or My Hero Academia. Now, my name's Lamont, and starting this list off is Tower of God. I bring this one up because it's a webtoon that builds on our world and lore that's engaging. That in and of itself is amazing. The show could follow Yuri and still has the potential to be engaging. The show could follow Kun and even still be engaging. All the people I named are only side character. That's something you can't find often in anime, but when you do, it's just nice. It's just nice. I like this cause the world and the characters helps me cope with the pain that Hunter x Hunter is probably never coming back. Now, the next anime is The Plunderer. I don't know why I said it that way, but it's full of plot twists and tons of lore that you could enjoy any day of the week because, it's just one of those kind of almost a throwaway anime, but not a throwaway anime that keeps you engaged with every little thing that you learn. Just the way all the characters bounce off one another and help each other grow feels very organic, which I love. I think that's why I finished season 1 so quickly, but someone did say the music sounds like old school anime, which I can't unhear now. But the next anime the next one you should avoid is, I change it again. But the one you should really avoid is Yashahimi Princess BS. It's a sequel story to Inuyasha and it's so bad I couldn't even make it past the 7 minutes, and 2 minutes of that is the opening. The artwork isn't the best, the show's dub isn't very good, but the sub can even save it. Just all around bad, I didn't really like it. Let's talk about a good anime though. Like Akudama Drive, which a guy destroys robots with his bare hands, and then Sir Edgelord, Black Super Motorcycle, just grapple hooks a building and just drives on it. If you're not interested yet, then I don't know what else I gotta say, but the story feels a little like a better version of Suicide Squad since their group has to wear collars around their neck temporarily. That'll blow up if they remove it, and it shares similarities with Rogue One or Kami Ga Kill if you enjoyed those. But let's talk about an anime version of Death Race. Not really. It's called Appare Ranman. Truly has no similarities to Death Race other than there's a race going on. So why I brought this up is cause this anime, if you enjoyed Dr. Stone, you have a probability of enjoying this, with the main character being smart and at times uncaring, but in the end showing he does care, using mathematics in his head to escape deadly situations. Then the side characters seem to all have main character problems, like Jing, who's held back by the fact that she's a girl, but meaning a main character helps push her to pursue what she wants to do, and that's, drive Kosami, who anytime something dangerous happens, he freezes cause something from his past. That's just a few of the backstories, but the main plot is practically a cannonball set in the early 1900s. And if you don't know what a cannonball is, it's practically a race where you go from New York to Los Angeles or Los Angeles to New York. But the next anime is ID Invaded, which came out technically in December, but that was just early access, but in reality it was actually meant to release in January. Anyway, it's a story about detectives trying to find killers by invading their mind while also searching for the creator of the murders, John Walker. The main protagonist isn't the most intriguing guy, I will admit. What made me like this show is the premise and the events happening that made the story work for me. I found tons of enjoyment. I think Koharu was the actual main character. If you watched it, let me know and tell me what you think. I will also add the show is sad and a bit graphic. A bonus is the sub is great usually, and I like the dub though. It does sound a little low at certain times, but you can work around those kind of things. Now, the last terrible anime I'm going to be talking about before the last two good anime, God of Fast School or God of High School. This anime let nothing happen naturally and speeded past everything to build towards great moment. And it did all that just for the sake of seeing characters fight when YouTube exists now. When I believe nobody that's into shonen is into shonen just only for the fights. Like what made Ichigo versus Yukiura so good is because the build up to it, seeing him lose numerous times to that certain character. What made Gohan in the Cell fight so good is seeing the journey that it took Gohan to get to that point where he finally showed his hidden potential. Like that was a great payoff. Now, God of High School doesn't do that at all. So yeah, not a good one for me. Maybe season 2 could be good, but no telling. Alrighty, let's start talking about good anime, like Burn the Witch, which was created by the same person who made Bleach, Tet Kubo. This show has so much potential. I won't say anything about it because what's out is kind of very limited and and it won't take very long to watch. Actually, I'll say a little bit. The story takes place in the same world as Bleach 10 years after the main storyline, in London, and it has dragons. And it only has 3 episodes out and 4 chapters. Hopefully it comes back soon, or I have to burn a bitch. Bad pun. So, the last anime is Jujutsu Kaisen. I hope you heard of it, cause it's good. The animation is on point, the story on point, the power system be hitting different. The most generic thing about the show to me is the main character, but he still feels like he can grow into his own character. This has potential to be part of the next big 3, which, now that I said that, I don't know why. But what else amazes me about this show is it's animated by Studio Mappa, which has the task of animating the last season of Attack on Titan and Jujutsu Kaisen, which is still animated to perfection. So that's it from me, I guess, on Jujutsu Kaisen. If you heard of it, let me know down below. Oh yeah, I forgot to say the story, or what even Jujutsu Kaisen is about. So it's in a world with cursed spirits who eat people. It's an oversimplification, and then there's a group of individuals there to stop those cursed spirits from eating people, and then there's this guy, Gojo. You'll get it if you watch the show. Then the last one is Itadori, or Idadora, however you want to pronounce his name, who is special in a certain way. You just have to watch the show to get it again. Now, that's it from me on Jujutsu Kaisen, really this time. So, that's it from me. Hope you enjoyed the video, because it was a little weird making it, because I watch a lot of anime, just older ones like Hikaru no Go, Black Parade, Dodoro, Dead Man Wonderland, or just a continuation of shows. Anywho, if you caught some new anime from 2020, let me know. Just leave a suggestion down below. You know where my Instagram is. I'll leave a link down in the description as well. If you want to hear more from me, subscribe. But anywho, if you made it this far, thank you for watching, and if you like this, then like this. And on that note, it's about time for me to space out of here.